Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you're at Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Today I'm going to do a pick a card reading. It's going to be a 3-pile pick a card reading, but before we get started, I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the art that I do. I just started this. I paint mandalas, and I thought I'd do like a beginning shot and then like the final outcome. So this is kind of for me too. And yeah, we'll see how it turns out. But let's go ahead and move along to those 3 piles, right? Okay, so this is being done on my phone, by the way. Okay, because I did a really gnarly 9-card pick a card reading for you guys. Well, for us. And the file was so big because it was like a 2-hour and some minutes video. I couldn't get it on the flash drive. I couldn't shrink it enough to get it on the flash drive. And then I tried to go to the library and do all this stuff, and nobody there knew how to do it. And then the one guy I did find that knew how to do it was like, you know, I need to have a stronger internet, because, you know, the library internet's not, you know, it's not the best. But, you know, anyhow, so I was like thinking, oh my god, this sucks. I wanted to put up that video because it's like, it's really intense, you guys. Anyhow, I figured out the reason why I can't do it is because it's because Source doesn't want me to do it. Spirit doesn't want me to do it right now. Because, you know, I guess it's an important question. I don't know. But, you know, I can't put it up right now. And I don't have internet at my pad yet. And I tried to get it. And they're telling me that I won't get it until like 7 days from now. And it's like, oh my god. So apparently I made the video. I made it too early. Okay. So when I get that internet going, I'm going to put up that video. Okay, you guys? But look out for it. And we have to do it on my phone because, you know, it's so big, the file, I guess. You know, there's no space on the computer, and I don't want to erase it. I'm too afraid to erase it. So that's a message for you guys to look out for that. But here is the reading, okay? I have 3 piles here. I have uppercase U, the number 3, and lowercase g. And the question is, what do I need to know about my current situation? Okay? So, yeah. Basically, that's the question. If you need to pause the video, go ahead and do that. If not, I'm going to go ahead and get started with you. Oh, and by the way, yeah, it's upside down. Sorry, you guys. All right, uppercase U. Okie doke. So this is uppercase U. Let's go ahead and find out, what do I need to know about my current situation? So first we have foundation, okay? So somebody might be getting some, or trying to have a more stable foundation because they want to, you know, everybody does anyways in the first place. But somebody is trying to do that before they move forward in a certain situation, okay? Yeah, let's just go ahead and get started on with the cards. So the first card that we have out, for those of you who chose uppercase U, what do I need to know about my current situation? So the first card out we have is thought. Okay. So that's 18, okay? 18 and thought. So with this card, somebody's putting in a lot of thought about another person, perhaps trying to manifest something. It doesn't necessarily mean that this is a woman doing it, but it could be somebody in that female energy. And you see we have on the left side and the right side, it looks like we have a dark side and like a fiery side. Okay. Let me get a little closer here. I don't know where my magnifying glass is, but it's cool. Okay, so anyhow, yeah, and so I'm seeing these two masks here. Okay, so I'm seeing and I'm understanding that two people in two different areas in their life, or probably, most likely they're apart, are both wearing a mask. They're both trying to appear like, everything's cool, everything's happy. Yet, and they're connected, as you can see by the lines in the background. It appears that these masks are like connected towards the same path, moving forward and up to that angle. Right? And somebody is trying to manifest something. I'm feeling that someone on the outside who is also linked to that pathway there, but is not, going that direction as the masks, that they're watching something, or perhaps they're doing some sort of, I don't know, making some kind of weird stew, but somebody's watching, and somebody is mostly watching the side of the energy of the mask that is kind of fiery, right? Okay, let's move on. Let's move on from that. Next we have the seven of air. So somebody has found something out, and they're holding that book. So they found out substantial information, okay? Not like rumors, gossips, and chit-chat amongst others. They found out real information, like from like a reputable source, right? And now they're starting to know, or they're starting to kind of be in their power a little bit, right? This could be this mask, the dark one, right? But look, this person has angel wings. So this person could be like an earth angel, and look at that. The third eye is just like, bam, it's like right there, right? It's wide open. And the other eyes are like whited out. So somebody is like really super in tuned, super psychic. This person is just like, let me see something else. Gosh, I wish I had the magnifying. This person has a tattoo on their face too. And the tattoo is, my gosh. I think it's like a serpent, okay? And I'm feeling like they've been able to collect information, okay? And I know I know the Seven of Air is like the Seven of Swords, but you know what? It's not like someone stealing, though. It's not like they stole something. It's like they 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 gained information freely. You know, it's like going to the library. You gain it freely. You open the book and you read it, and it's free, right? So it's not like they stole anything, but they stole information that's freely given. Yeah, that didn't come out right. They they just acquired it, okay? And perhaps this person perhaps this person was just enlightened on something, right? And now they see the truth. They've received some information, okay? They may have received some information. But I think a lot of that information was because of their wanting to do research, you know? And that's why that book's right there. They did the research and they become enlightened on a certain situation. Okay. And now down here we have emotions. And that's 19, right? An end of a cycle, maybe. Because we have 10, 8, 7, 8, 9. So that's the order this may be in or should be in. Okay? Somebody becoming enlightened in a situation, receiving information, becoming more intuitive with themselves, you know, with that third eye being opened, being able to speak to the divine, somebody who might be a medium, and they can really go in deep right here, okay? But this person is involved in a situation where he's wearing a mask, someone else is wearing a mask, and somebody may be watching them, but somebody's more focused on this person, right? Three-party situation style. And someone's in thought about something. Someone's thinking about something. You know, so this person sees it. Okay? And it could be the energies could be swapped, right? Anyhow, so now somebody's in their emotions about something because, you know, and you see this woman here has a kind of a smirk on her face, like she's like I said, she's making some crazy stew and she wants to put that face in the stew or something. Who knows, you know, some kind of weird, I'm getting weird energy from that, you know, really kind of. Anyways, so then we have this emotions, and somebody's in their emotions now, feeling upset about what they've done in the past. And, you know, this, I think this could involve, yeah, of course it is. This is involving a water sign because, you know, emotions. Even though this looks so, like, you see what this is this is like a koi fish down here, right? And this is a dragon. But at first, I thought it was like the phoenix or something, because the drawing on the dragon, it looks like this is a bird right here. But then when you look closer, it's like, oh shoot, it's a dragon. Or maybe it is a bird and it's looking like a dragon to me. Either way, it's something that I've seen a lot, and somebody is coming to speak their truth, or they're giving, an angel is giving perhaps, or communicating, one of the angels or one of the spirit guides of a particular person, perhaps this person, is being given this sword, it seems. Like you are being granted this sword, which will allow you to speak your truth. Kind of like being handed down a prize, like for a job well done, and even though you went through all this suffering, you passed some tests, And so this is like the consolation prize, the sword of communication. And this is where the emotions will come in. Okay? And it will allow you to speak your truth, and it will also, and you might have every single element in your chart. I think most of us do. Okay? And you're starting something new, because it's indicated. Okay, here, let me explain what I'm seeing here so you guys know. I don't know how well you can see these cards, but I'm just reading off these cards. I don't know how I'm getting this, but I'm getting it, okay? All this stuff that you're getting, you've passed tests. This is the consolation prize. It's like this angel is giving you the sword of communication, where you're going to be able to express your emotions to whoever it is you need to, right? And I'm thinking that's this person, and you know what? Yeah, it's this person, okay? Okay, let's move on from that, okay? All right, so next we have the 5 of coins here. So somebody, and it could involve a Taurus, because there's that little sign telling us. That's why I like these cards so much. Of course, that's the card of being thrown out in the cold, and you see this woman with the baby, and it's snowing, and has her cup out, like alms for the poor or whatever, but I'm feeling somebody got thrown out. Somebody might have gotten thrown out, okay? Somebody might have gotten thrown out the house for maybe, doing something. Let's see what happened here. We have the 7 of Wands, okay? I'm not sure you guys are able to see that. Are you? Oh yeah, cool. Okay. So after this, getting thrown out, the reason why they got thrown out is because of the fighting. There's too much fighting going on here. Arguing, fighting, I think, Nobody likes that, right? Oh, it's cool if I move those out, yeah. All right. I just want to make sure you guys can see the cards, even though they're upside down, sorry. Okay. So I'm taking it that, there's a lot of fighting in a situation, and somebody just got tossed out on their ear, you know what I'm saying? And this could involve a Capricorn, because in the center here, the center of all this is somebody, this is the Devil card. Somebody is chained to an addiction. They're chained to a situation. Something toxic, something unhealthy, something that can, these things destroy lives, addictions, toxicity destroys lives. So somebody somebody here is, they're going through this process, and everything's cool and everything, but you know, in regards to maybe being with somebody, or they were with somebody, they got thrown out because there was just too much fighting or bickering, or somebody threw someone out the house because of the fighting and bickering. And the person who's in the house is they're chained to a situation, okay, some sort of addiction, and the door's open. You see that? The door's wide open. Get the hell out of there. But what can you do? People don't, it's all about the will, right? It's all about the will. It's your mind that's keeping you there. Because I swear, if someone said that you're going to die tomorrow, and they showed you proof and everything, whatever, that you would stop whatever you're doing that's wrong to yourself. Like if the doctor said that to you, right? For example, when I got pregnant with my son, because I was a smoker, I didn't smoke no more. When I heard that information, I knew I was pregnant like the next day. For some reason, I just knew it. My body went through so many changes, like it was like insane, and I felt it on contact, and I just stopped smoking, and I didn't smoke at all. And I stayed that way for quite a bit of time after, but stresses of life, blah blah blah. I was in the military too, so drank a little bit, and then you drink, and then you have a cigarette or whatever, you know what I mean? Anyhow, so this person, the door is wide open right here, okay? And this person can get out, okay? So basically, so far, that's what's going on in this situation for uppercase U, okay? So, gosh, I felt like that was so long. It kind of was, wasn't it? Anyhow, let's go ahead and move on to pile 3. All right, this is pile number 3. And dude, did you see that this pile started on 2222? If that ain't a synchronicity, I don't know what is. Anyways, let's move on with pile number 3. Okay. The word we have is artistic. Okay? Artistic. Somebody may be artistic here. Okay? Well, let's see what else we have. Oh gosh, I got a little wax on the cards. Okay. So, it appears that the candle is crying. What's wrong? Somebody is not happy right now. Somebody is crying over a situation. Okay. Somebody's crying over a situation right now. Maybe in regards to this artistic person. Okay. But let's see what's going on. Okay, so first we have the 12 card, and this is the counselor. Now the 12 card, the counselor, this is water. This is 12. So this would appear to be the Queen of Cups. Okay? Queen of Cups. Energy type, right? And then next we have this is Earth, and this is the 14 card, which would mean 13, my bad. So this is the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, obviously. I just wanted to read the numbers, I guess. Then we have, well, if that makes any difference, this would be 12, 13, and this is another 13. No, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, this, okay, 12, I'm just going to do it this way because this is what I feel. 12, 13, 14. So this is the order. This is, okay, this right here is the Knight of Cups. This is the Queen of Fire. And this is the King of Pentacles. So somebody's going to be coming in with some information, obviously, right? And this person, okay, the counselor. Somebody may be approaching the Queen of Fire on behalf of the King of Earth, okay? The counselor is a woman. And the counselor also has the third eye open, a psychic person. Everybody here is like psychic or intuitive, you know, I'm telling you, okay? Everybody here. And so somebody's coming in with information to the Queen of Fire, and the Queen of Fire is obviously fire sign. Could be female, but holding female energy, and it could be Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. But this person is also psychic, okay, very passionate, starting new beginnings, okay, starting new things, as indicated by those butterflies, right, you guys? And she, you know, she looks really nice right there. Okay? And she has, you know, look at her eyes. It's like it's like she's looking into your soul, right? And yeah, you see the fire, the flames coming from her eyes, dude, okay? So she might also be a little bit not angry or upset, but kind of like she's seen something and she's like, ugh, my gosh, you know, just like, I can't believe it, you know? Not like angry, pissed off, but just like thinking like, how ridiculous, you know? How ridiculous. But you know what? It's not, you know, it's because she doesn't know. She doesn't know exactly everything, right? So it's like, she's kind of like, what is this? What are you telling me this, you know? And when she receives this information. But, you know, she's being like a little kitty. She's not getting all mad. She's not getting all pissed off. She's just kind of chilling right there and watching. Like, okay, keep talking, you know? You guys, I need like to get a drink of water. Let me just pause this for a second. Okay. Sorry about that. So, then we have this King of Earth here, right? And he's sending this message, or either he's receiving a message or he's sending a message, okay? But it seems to be going in the order of somebody coming in with a message, the Queen of Fire receiving it, her reacting to it, and the King of Earth is the sender, and he's watching for the reaction to see what the situation is going to be like, right? How this person's going to react, okay? And You know, he's abundant. He might have some money tucked away, as indicated by the little acorns there. And you know, the squirrels, they collect acorns. That's their like little, that's their, you know, they treat that like money. Like, you know, they need to get a lot of those, you know, stack them away for the winter, I guess, you know. And, you know, this person's really, really grounded. And he has this red stone on his forehead, and that color, you know, it indicates a fiery feeling, you know, a feeling of either love or anger. Okay? But the person is also in tune with nature. Like they might be a person who is how do you call it? You know, it's like a person who like speaks to trees or something like that. You know, like there's people like that. Like they gain energy from trees, you know, like they for somehow there's people out there that are like linked to trees and communicating with nature like that intensely, right? And when they're in that environment, it's like they're so in tune like with the earth, you know, and communicating with nature. And you know, I felt that feeling before. It's kind of intense, you know, but there's people out there like that. But this person seems to be just like hanging around. And because you know, in the background of this guy face here on the bottom, the King of Earth, it looks like he's a okay, look, like see right here, this is like a deer, and you know how people, they catch deers and they put the deer head on the wall or something. Like I don't condone that, but I'm just saying they put that on the wall and like as if it's a trophy, right? So this guy right here, it seems like he's trying to like hang around like that and appear like he's like just like some kind of centerpiece on the wall, and he's watching, you know, thinking that nobody can see him there, like he's just part of the background or the scenery, right? This could be a situation here too. Okay, so let's see what's next. Darn, where'd I put those cards? Oh my gosh, I think I left them in the kitchen. Hold on, you guys. Sorry. Okay, darn. Okay, so I got... So, the next card that I have here is this chick. The Two of Swords. Somebody's trying to make a decision over something. And this could be a Libra, as indicated by the little Libra sign there. And it indicates also, could be when the moon is looking like that. And you know what? Straight up, when I was on the way home today, the moon looked like that. Same direction, too.